y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jay, and today we are going to talk about why it is so difficult to wake people up to the truth about
the cult.
So guys, I kind of folded a little bit, just a little bit, okay? I went back home a couple weeks ago and I met up with two of my old JW friends. I know. It was a terrible idea. I just should not have done it. I know, but it was literally just like, just wanted to see them. So, okay, let me tell y'all the story. I was only supposed to meet up with my one friend. She was chill, like she wasn't too witnessy, like too judgmental. We'd be cool together. And once I had woken up, I stopped going to meetings. And once I stopped going to meetings, our communication, it just got clip. And I basically hit her up. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be in town. I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while, But she still wants to see me because, you know, it's not like I'm DF'd or anything, at least not yet. And we met up and I didn't know that she had another girl there. But, you know, we were cool, we were friends, but we weren't as close as me and her. She was like, oh, I just saw her and I told her I was meeting up with you and she wanted to see you too. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Just don't be letting too many people know that I'm back here and, you know, we were having a discussion. I literally wanted to meet up with her because I missed her and I wanted to tell her the truth. I wanted to be like, yo, girl, I got mad tea for you, because we would always complain about being witnesses and about the restrictions and about how weird we would have to be. It was horrible. I thought if I told her the truth, she heard it from me, she would believe me and she would understand. And she was like, oh my God,
I was sadly mistaken.
And I was like, guys, like I have to tell you something, and I don't want you to think I'm trying to like change your mind or I'm trying to lead you to do something that's against your beliefs or whatever, but there's something about the organization you need to know. And I told them everything about the child abuse cases, the 2-witness rule, just everything, all the lies. And they literally looked at me like,
well, of course, like, duh.
Jehovah's only allowing those children to be abused and those cases not to be reported because he loves them and he'll deal with them accordingly. Oh, Jehovah will take care of the ones that have committed suicide for being disfellowshipped. He'll deal with them accordingly. And they were trying to tell me, oh, disfellowshipping's not bad, it's just to... And here's the thing, guys. I expect that from any ordinary witness, 100%. Like, I expect that to happen. It's not like I was shocked that a witness said that because I expect it, but I wasn't expecting it from them, mainly because we're both young and we both, like, I thought she had at least a little bit of wokeness, if that makes sense. A little bit of wokeness in I thought they had doubts. It's not like I, you know, knew they would never listen to me. I genuinely thought like, okay, we're on the same page. And I was mistaken. And they basically shut me down real quick. And it was just a bad time. And I was just so sad because I was like, wow, now I'm gonna be labeled as an apostate. Now I can literally for sure never talk to any of them. And now I'm just feeling worse. And it taught me that have no expectations. Anyone that's a witness, anyone that's your friend, your family, whatever the case may be, have no expectations. Don't expect to go walking into people's lives and expecting them to believe you when you come at them with the truth about the cult, because 9 times out of 10, they will not believe you. Someone is only going to wake up if they want to wake up. You cannot wake up other people. I'm gonna say that again. You cannot wake up other people unless they want to wake up themselves. And it really got me thinking, and I feel like, yes, the brainwash has a big effect on why people don't wake up. If you're an EXJW, you of all people know what it's like to wake up. You know what the waking up process is like. You know the depression, the anxiety, the sadness, just feeling like your life has been turned upside down and like you have no hope. You know what all of that is like. And people don't want to go into depression from waking up from a cult. People don't want to admit that their whole 40 years that they spent, their whole 40 years of living was a lie. People don't want to accept the fact that they've been not only brainwashed by an organization, but they've been brainwashing their children, that they've been narcissists because their church leaders were narcissists as well. People don't want to accept that fact. And you have to also keep in mind that people have a hope to see their loved ones again. you know? Literally the one thing holding them together, and I know personally people in my family, like so many people in my family have lost so many loved ones, and they're holding on to that hope that they'll see them again. But in order to see them again, they have to be loyal to the organization. So I understand why many people don't want to wake up. They don't want to lose out on that hope. They don't want to lose out on seeing their loved ones again. It's crazy, it's messed up, it's, yes, they're brainwashed, but hey, who are you to do that, you know? Unless someone's ready to not only accept the fact that they've been brainwashed their whole entire life, but they also have to be ready to accept that healing process, because that healing process is no joke, and not everybody is set up for that. Not everybody's built for that. Not everybody can handle that. Some people have to stay witnesses because they ain't got no other choice. If they were to come out of the organization, they'd be batshit crazy. If you are trying to wake up someone, you know, not saying there's no hope, you know, just be patient and have no expectations. Have no expectations for your family, for your parents, for your siblings, for your cousins, for your best friends, whoever it may be. Stop having expectations, because you will always be disappointed. You will. You have to set up expectations for yourself, because guess who's in charge of meeting those expectations? You.
So yeah.
Not everybody is built to wake up. Not everybody wants to wake up. It's sad. Like, it's been so hard because I've been on IG and I still follow like all my my old JW friends. And I just see them having so much fun. I remember I had this crush and now they got a girlfriend, and it's like, oh, like, and we were already talking, and I'm just seeing all my friends I used to be friends with, who used to like me, who I used to like. Now they just don't care about me, and it hurts. It literally hurts so much, being taken away from everybody you know and love. And now it's just like you didn't even exist, you know? It's not easy. I miss them, and it's so hard for me because they didn't necessarily do anything wrong or bad to me. I just needed to leave the situation because, you know, witnesses aren't it. I have some people that reach out to me like, hey, are you okay? I miss your face at the meeting, da-da-da. Yeah, the only reason you're hitting me up is because I'm not at a hall.
Because I'm not at a meeting.
So it's hard for me to just deal with that. Like, it's easy for me to detach from people, but at the same time, it hurts because it's like, this was my family and now we're no longer a family. Simply because I just no longer have the same beliefs as you. You know, I'm just now starting to realize, I don't want to cry. My God. I'm just now starting to realize that everyone that I was friends with, everyone that I grew up with in the hall, everything was conditional. Everything was conditional. You know, like it wasn't a real friendship. They weren't really down for me. They were just down for me because I was just another witness. And it's hard because it's like, did you even love me for who I was? When I ask myself that question, I have to ask myself, do I even know who I am? You know, because as a witness, I wasn't really myself. So whoever I attracted wasn't really meant for me because I was giving off negative energy and someone who wasn't being authentic to, you know, herself. And it's just like, this process is so difficult. It is so hard to wake up every day and to still go on and push through your goals and see the other side in your mind, because it just hurts, you know, losing those that you love when you're not even the problem. You didn't even do anything, yet you're the one that's suffering. I'm sorry to talk y'all ear off. I just really needed to vent about that because it's hard. It's so hard. It's just like, I get judged by my family for no longer going to meetings, and it's hard. It can be really hard. I just feel so alone, you know. It's really just me and me. And it can be difficult, but what gets me up every morning is knowing that this won't be forever, that there's better days to come, and I will be okay, and I will get through this, and everything's gonna work out in due time. So that's what I constantly tell myself, and I know everything's gonna be okay. So if you guys have anything you want to vent about, like anything at all, please let me know. If you guys have anything else you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely make a video on it. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go have a mental breakdown real quick, but I will see you again in the next one. You want some coffee? You want some coffee? Cheers, 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 cheers.